Hey everybody, I'm Dan Rudin, your AJ instructor, and welcome to Concepts of Criminal Law, also known as AJ 55. I'm happy to have you on board. I just wanted to give you a little intro and tell you what you're in for this semester. If I were to rename this course, I would probably rename it Introduction to Criminal Law. And the reason for that is that we start at the basics, ground level, working our way up. Some of the things that we're going to talk about are the basics of the law, and that would include the origins. Where did our criminal laws come from, and where do they get their authority? Also, the differences between civil law, procedural law, and criminal law. What is a peace officer? Are there different kinds of peace officers? Crimes and penalties, we'll talk about those, and state propositions, which are a little bit different in how laws are created. Who is liable for breaking the law? Who can't be charged with a crime in this state? We'll figure that out. We're going to talk a lot about arrests, including citizens' arrest, law enforcement arrests, and entrapment. You've probably heard that term before, and chances are it's not what you think it is. Later on in the semester, we're going to have a couple of case studies, and we'll look at some real-world incidents and analyze those. We'll have some guest speakers along the way, people from the justice field, to talk to us about how they apply the law. We'll ask them to talk about their agency a little bit, and maybe some tips and tricks on getting hired with those agencies or in those fields. You're going to watch at least one movie in the course of this semester. In fact, the movie is one that is probably shown in every law school in this country. We're going to have discussions all along the way. Every week, we'll have our discussion boards. Make sure that you participate in those discussion boards. We'll have a few quizzes and, of course, the final exam. There's one thing that I will do for every quiz and for the final. I will provide a review video, so you'll know what to expect. We'll talk about all of that and more over the course of the next weeks. Just remember, my job is to help you be successful. So if you show up and if you participate, you will be successful in this class. A bonus, if you're looking for a job in the justice field, whenever I see openings that come up around the state, or I see internship opportunities, I'll try to share those with you along with my thoughts about the particular agency or opportunity. And I will also ask our guest speakers to do the same. So we're going to keep it simple, we're going to keep it light, and hopefully make this a memorable experience that will not only be informative, but useful to you in your future endeavors. So until then, I'll see you in class.